Hey, Mike here. So this one is going to be a little bit of a longer part of the tutorial, simply because the remaining settings that we haven't gone over yet, they're pretty self-explanatory, so I don't feel like diving into what each and every single one of them does is relevant, simply because it just already explains to you what it does. Instead of going through them as I've gone through them in previous tutorials, I rather show you how they work, what they do, in real situations, as a few of you have commented me to do. I haven't changed any of the other settings that I haven't gone through yet, so if you've downloaded Text Generator and have not messed with the defaults, then you will have the same defaults as I have. Otherwise, you can pause here at any point to see if we have the same kind of settings here. These are the settings that I'm going to be utilizing moving forward until I find something worth changing. So the first thing that we're going to do is, as you can see, our prompts template path is text generator / prompts. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to create a new folder called text generator. Now remember, this is case specific. I believe it's case specific, but it's definitely character specific. So no spaces, no underscores or anything. A text generator. And then within that folder, we're going to create a new folder called prompts. And then in here, we're going to create a new note called first prompt. Now, before we begin constructing this specific prompt from scratch, let me show you how you can get pre-made prompts. On the sidebar here, you have a text generator templates packages manager button. You can click that, and now we have 4 different types of packs to choose from. You can, of course, download them all, test them out, and go from there when it comes to building your own. But let's, for example, click on the first one. We have default prompts. You install it, and once you install it, it should directly go into the text generator / prompts, and it will be under the default folder because that's the package that you downloaded. So now, for example, you have the summarize feature, and here is the prompt structure. Now keep in mind, you cannot change the prompt info if you are not in source mode. To get into source mode, I do Command S. However, I do that on my own system because I have it hotkeyed. I don't have it hotkeyed in this new vault, so let's do that now. I'm going to go into settings with Command comma. Let me actually turn on, it's called keystroke, I think. No, key something. Let's see. Keycaster, right. So this neat little program shows my keyboard clicks, I suppose, keyboard taps, keyboard combos maybe. As you can see here, E, for example, S. And so now you can keep up with what I'm pressing here. To get into settings, we're doing this combo, Command comma. Then let's hop into Hotkeys and search for source. So now you have toggle live. Currently it's blank, so let's add that to Command S. As you can see, it says there is a conflict here. So to resolve that conflict, you just click on the hotkey and it says save current file. I find this redundant because Obsidian automatically saves your files anyway. So that's why I have it to Command S. So now that we are done with hotkeying that portion, let's exit here. And now when you click Command S, boom, you have the source information. So now let's go over what each of these means. So, oops. Oh, right, I don't have Vim mode. Let's first turn on Vim mode. I believe it's at the bottom of editor. Yep, Vim key bindings. All right, so verify that you know your way around Vim. Quit. Right, there you go. And now we should have Vim mode enabled. Perfect. So going through these one by one, we have prompt ID, which is just the ID that will pop up when you want to utilize this. The name will also pop up as well as the description. The author is just whoever you want to credit for that specific prompt. Then tags will help you find it if you are trying to think of keywords for it. And the version is just for yourself to keep up with whatever version you're on. Maybe you want to keep a backup of your older versions. So this would be a good way to organize them. And then next up, you have your content that is sent to ChatGPT or OpenAI API. And then you have, of course, the prompt. You can change this bottom structure as much as you'd like. Think about it the same way as you would normally use ChatGPT / OpenAI. So this part is not set in stone. I don't want to overload people with too much information at once, so I'm going to cut this part off here. However, I will be uploading the next part certainly in the next few hours. Keep an eye out for that. And please comment down below what specifics you want to see, and I will make sure to make a video, either the next one on that topic that you want to see, or certainly before the end of this series when it comes to text generator. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe. That really helps me out, and I'll see you next time.